My name is Jessica Black, and my family is from Fort Yukon. My mom is Marlene John DeRochers, and my dad is Bill Black. Some of the biggest influences in my life were my grandparents, Sarah and Isaac John. They didn't have a lot of Western education, but I considered them PhDs in our traditional culture, and they really helped to ground me in who I was in my Native identity. So I'm just really grateful to have my parents and my grandparents. They really provided strong support in my life so I could be where I'm at today. I got my PhD from Washington University in St. Louis. It was a very tough program. It was research heavy, statistics, so a lot of different ways of learning that I was never exposed to, but I persevered. And I always had the goal in my mind that I wasn't just doing this for myself. I was doing this for our community so that we could always be at the table with our knowledge systems, our ways of knowing, and that we would be taken seriously. I work in the Department of Alaska Native Studies in Rural Development and Tribal Management, and a major component of my job is teaching. I teach a perspectives on subsistence, I teach a human development and social justice class, I teach advocacy courses with tribal management, an introduction to tribal governments. It does get exhausting. My schedule usually starts really early in the morning, get my daughter off to school, and then pretty much I'm back to back between teaching, sitting on meetings for my research. You know, a lot of decisions that are made in the world, whether they're decisions on hunting and fishing or decisions made on education or healthcare, come down a lot to research. But in the past, we haven't had a lot of Native voice in that process. In fact, research has traditionally really disenfranchised Native communities. And so I feel like the work I do is meaningful in that I am an Indigenous person conducting research with my own community, and that research is being used to make decisions on the local, state, federal level, and that's my contribution. I see, you know, I'm a Native person trying to highlight, elevate, and bring into decision making the powerful knowledge that our Native people have. I really have to work in my balance in my life so I could be the best person that I could be. I ski, I play in City League basketball. One thing I really love is practicing my native language, Gwich'in. And then I just keep a really positive attitude. The other thing I do every summer is I return home to Fort Yukon to fish with my family. That's a huge part of my wellness. And that just fills me with so much happiness, especially teaching my daughter and our young ones in her family. That's been so awesome. Everything that we need to be successful in life as Native people is within us. We have the strength of our ancestors that we're still connected to, and we have a younger generation willing and eager to learn, and we have a lot of our culture through our hunting and fishing practices, through our native language, our songs, our dances, the stories from our elders. And so we have everything we need to be successful and happy in this life. And take care of yourself, you know, that's really important that you take care of yourself so you can take care of other people. And that would just be my words of inspiration.